back. So basically there is a bonus tip left in my last video. So basically we have shown like what args and kwargs actually do in Python. So basically this star and double star actually you can use them in something else in a different way as well. Imagine like basically there is a rule like there is a way like basically if you use single star with any tuple or a list in a function, so they will unpack. Single star actually unpack a list or tuple, or double star will actually unpack a dictionary. So let's see how practically these things actually work. So imagine like if you have some function, let's say add num, and it actually accept two variables, let's say a having some int, like b is also int, or actually it gives sum. Okay, so basically it's return the sum. So in scenarios like this, you can directly use a list or tuple, and you can directly unpack them. Let's say if I'm just calling this add num, and let's say if I define something, some data, something like let's say a string which will contain two numbers, and I just want to use that list. So with this single star, when this will be called, it will unpack that string. Let me print the result as well. Okay, so let's see if I run it. Okay, what kind of output will I get? Let me run it. As you can see, so basically what happened by using this single star, this data which is having a type of list, it contains two elements 1 and 2. At the time of execution they get unpacked and the values get assigned to a and b. Okay, and similarly will happen, let's say if I define kwargs. Okay, let's say there is a dictionary, and that dictionary will contain something, let's say a something like this, and b something like let's say 10. And if I use double star with this dictionary, let's say, so that dictionary will get unpacked at the time of execution of this function, and you will get the sum. But I'm not very much confident. It might be this type of technique might be using in very special case of scenarios. But what if we pass some different values of let's say it has more numbers, so will it automatically unpack, and it will values will assign to a and b, these variables, or we might get some error, I don't know. Let me run it and see. So see, you will get this kind of type error. It will say it takes two positional arguments but three were given. Why? Because at the execution time it's getting unpacked, and this function add nums actually expecting two variables, but it's unpacking three, so you will get a type error. So keep in mind this type of technique. It has very specific scenario of cases. Thank you so much. I hope you all learned something. Follow more.